Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to episode 4 of the World Tour with Sport Boys in Peru. And since last episode, the Greens have deserted us. Today we're going to finish off this Torneo de Verano games against Municipal, who are 5th right now on the table, and Union Comercio, who are 8th and last. We've had 2 games since last episode, and I mean, we're scoring goals, but we're conceding way too many. First up, it was against Melgar, I think is how you pronounce this. We were actually, I think, the better team in this game. We gave them 2 goals, though. There's an own goal, and I think this was from like a messed up back pass or something. But it was Rolando Castro got a goal for us, as well as Acevedo, I think Acevado. Anyway, that one. You can see by the player ratings, we had the better player. We had 2 of the better players anyway. Yeah, I thought we were the better team, but we gifted them 2 goals and we ended up with a draw. Then we played Universitario de Deportes. Now, this is the team that's top of the league, and this was really frustrating because we were ahead twice. Were we ahead twice? We went ahead through Rolando Castro, banging in the goals now, by the way. And then Cossio got another penalty. That made it 2-2, did it? We made it 2-2, and then they got an 87th minute winner. But we forced them to score. They scored good goals. We didn't give any mistakes. You can see from the match stats that there was only one team that was sort of attacking more than the other. But yeah, we made them score good goals, and that's probably the best thing I can say about that. If we have a quick look at the league table here, you can see we're unlikely to finish bottom. But we do have a game against Union Comercio, so if they were to win, they're going to beat us and then win this game. Goal difference is just in our favour right now. We could do ourselves a massive favour, basically, by going out and beating Municipal here. Yeah, there hasn't been any other transfers. Let's have a look at the team that we're sending out. Transfer window is closed and nothing else happened. We've made some changes to the players because players are really falling out of form. Andy is really disappointing, actually. I've had a word with him, but let's have a look at the team. So it's a Costa in goal. We've made a change in goalkeeper. Cossio, Mosquera, Emerson, and Andy up. As I said, last chance saloon for him. Onkoi, Goiven's back from injury, as is Kwaruga. Goiven, you can see, not quite match fit, but we're just going to start him because he's our best option in that position. Perez and Fry go down the wings with Rolando Castro up top. These 3 are looking the money right now. So we can see it seems like every team in Peru lines up this way. Every team, it seems like. So really, we should be able to come up with a formation that suits us, but we're struggling a little bit. We're expected to go out and prove a point. We're at home. Do we give it some passion here? I expect a win. Let's calmly, I expect a win. We're continually working on set pieces and defending, but it's not happening, guys. And it's really frustrating because, we play games against sort of the good teams and we're defending well, but they're beating us. And then when we play against teams that we should arguably be beating, that's when we're making our defensive mistakes. At least if we're making defensive mistakes against the good teams and playing, keeping it tight at the back against the lesser teams, we'd probably be beating all these lesser teams, but yeah, it's a little bit frustrating. All right, here we go. Is this going to be our highlight? Andy with a throw-in for Castro. It's headed away, and are we going to find ourselves on the counter-attack? This doesn't look good. Come on. Made him go back. Oh, I thought we might have been able to chance of intercepting a pass there, but no such luck. Crossfield ball. We've got 1 man out there marking 2. Cross comes in. Get that away. Emerson does just that. We need to get in front of the shot. This is what I'm talking about. Poor defensive header, and there's no one there. Let's give it show some passion. That header there from Emerson. I mean, the header itself maybe wasn't too bad, but we've got to close him down quicker. He's on the edge of the area, and we've just stood there and looked at him. All right, come on. Let's see if we can do something with this attacking throw. In for Fry, back for Cossio, back post header for Perez. Can't reach there. Goiven! Oh, it's off the bar. Perez! He's onside, I think. I think he's onside. He is onside. Perez, 8 goals from a right winger, and what are we in now? 12th game or something? Absolutely massive from Perez. A little bit of applause there for Goiven too for that shot. He should get an assist for that, really. Look at this. From the edge, it was exactly like their goal, wasn't it? He had even more time and space. Oh, it's actually a save. So even more unlucky for Goiven. He did actually put it on target, but there's no stopping Perez. Excellent stuff. Right back at them, and we're back to 1-1. All right, come on, boys. So let's build on that. Let's build on that, please. No news on Chaz Hogan as of yet. We'll report anything when we hear something from him, but yeah, maybe next week. Maybe next week we'll hear something from Chaz. Hopefully, Lord Yang will get the idea that we're not coming back. He's put himself a good manager now anyway. I don't really know what the problem is. Let's give us a demand more coming into the break. And he has not still. I mean, a 6.6 is tolerable. 5 shots and 5 on target. We're being ruthless in that sense. But all right, what do we say to this? Unlucky. We've beaten the better team. Yeah, we've been the better team. I thought that would give him a little bit of a confidence boost, but no such luck. Alright, we'll go down and tell guys that aren't playing well that they can do better. I'm really struggling to get reactions out of these players too from team talks, which I'm sure will come. I'm not sure how good we are at speaking the language. That might have a problem with it right now. I've never really checked. I don't know if you guys have checked if being able to speak the language or not, if it actually helps. So if there's players here, for instance, that speak English, do my team talks have a better chance of getting a sort of a green reaction or any sort of reaction than those that don't, until sort of I learn to speak Spanish in the game. Yeah, I've never really checked in on that to know for sure. Alright, there's a little bit too much space for a kickoff highlight. That's a bit of a loose pass, but it's found its target, and that is the end of the highlight, thankfully. Now, a point here would actually mean that we would not be able to finish bottom of the table, so that would be a good thing, given that that's the expectation of the club. You don't really want to fail, your first expectation. Here's another Perez. It's over the bar. Yeah, so hopefully we'll manage that. There's been no draw for the league. I don't know when that's happening. So I'm just kind of waiting to see, if we are going to be in a league campaign or if this is it. All right, Cossio. Tough angle for a shot. There's the keeper, Karuga! He's offside! It did have offside vibes about it, didn't it? Is he offside? He's gone a fraction of a second early. I mean, you don't really gain anything by doing that either, which is a little bit frustrating. Alright, Goiven coming back from injury. We might look to make a change there. We'll bring on Mongolan for him. Anything else we want to do? Castro's not having his best game. Let's give Ken Toro another chance up front. And then we'll leave it at that, I think. Emerson's looking a little tight at the back, but he is playing well. Oh, come on now, don't make a mistake, Emerson. We should go win that. Mosquera plays it out nicely for Mongolan. Alright, can we launch? Goes out for Perez. He goes early for Cantoro. We've got a man getting through the middle. Can we pick out somebody? Hold up. That's okay. That's good hold up play. I'm okay with that. Back post is there for Fries! Offside! Oh, enemy of football. What a volley that was on the back post. Linesman, you've got to turn a blind eye to that. That is a goal of the season contender. Ruled out. Oh, referee. That is not offside, is it? Surely not. Unbelievable. Alright, go on, Fry. Make up for that, mate. That's goal of the season contender, that volley. That was absolutely insane, and it's been ruled out for a bee's dick worth of offside. Come on. Come on, boys. Let's win this ball back. Come on. Oh, don't go and concede. That should be... Oh, he's through. He's through. Oh, Acosta's got nowhere. Oh, that sucks. That really, really, really sucks. We need to strengthen goalkeeper. That is something that is becoming obvious. Look at the goalkeeper here. He's wrong-footed himself. He's in no position whatsoever. I could have scored that, and I am the world's worst footballer. Alright, let's take it off. We'll be more expressive. We've got to try and win this ball back now, don't we? We'll get stuck in. We might just... No, I think we're going okay without focusing down the flanks. We might just try and hit early crosses where we can, though. Just get the ball into the box. Oh, I don't think we deserve that. You know what else we can do here? Is... We've got to go for it, so let's bring on the big target man for Onkoi. And we'll play him as... We'll try him as a target man on support, perhaps. Just try and bring other players in. We're already getting it into the box. We're already playing more direct. I don't want to just lump it into the box. Though maybe with a big target man and not long to go, we should consider that a little bit more than we are. Let's go very attacking. Oh, I still can't believe that Vasco goal was ruled off. Come on, boys, push forward. Oh, this is it. We've lost again. You can see what I mean. I hope you can see what I mean. It's just a bit too much on that pass. It's there. It's there for us. I think the problem, if I'm honest, is that our players right now just aren't good enough. We don't deserve to lose that game. It's really annoying. Again, we're doing okay, with certain players. I'm going to say unlucky. We didn't deserve that. I mean, there is a question. Should we attack a bit more? Should we try and put more pressure on their defense? Maybe we try that next game. Anyway, let's have a look at the league table. And they haven't played yet. So we're still in danger of coming bottom here. Anyway, there, guys, wait right there. We'll be back for the final game of this Torneo. And, we'll just see where we end up, really. Okay, welcome back. It is potentially the last game at the club because there's still no draw. Still no draw for an actual league proper. And we could potentially finish bottom of the league today, and that is not what the board wanted. They want us to avoid that. If we have a look at board confidence here, I don't think it will be. I think we'll be fine. We'd be unlucky to be sacked after 12 games in charge. They're generally happy. Only irrelevant and undecided things, but that's fine. I'm a bit annoyed. The major criticism is the signing that I didn't make, but I actually don't think he's that bad. We paid $8,000 for him, and he's already doubled that in value. And I think there's a decent player there, as I said, a ball-winning midfielder. If we were in a different situation, I would even consider giving him a game here, but we're not, so let's not worry about that. This is the team this is the team we're playing. They're bottom of the league right now. If they were to beat us, they'd go above us. Melgar is playing the team in third, so we could probably feel unlucky if they were to go and beat them. But anyway, this is the team that we are sending out. We want to take care of business ourselves. We beat them last time we played them this mob, so hopefully we'll go and do that again. There is one or two changes in the team here. Acosta stays in goal just from lack of options, really. So it's Cosio, it's Mosquera, it's Emerson, and Fernandez, our Brazilian on loan, comes in. Angie just hasn't been doing it for us, so we're going to give this guy a go. He's potentially very good, so we'll give him a run. Onkoi comes in with Mongalan because Goivan injured himself again, damaged heel. Might be a little bit of a sick note, this guy. And Karuga in midfield as well. Perez, I'd love to give one of the young guys a go on the right wing. He's the only guy that scores for us right now, so we'll go with Perez and Fry down the wings. We'll keep Castro up front, though. Yeah, he's a little bit inconsistent. No, we're away from home here, which never makes it easy. Again, they were just in the standard Peruvian lineup. One thing we are doing differently here, I'll show you in the tactics actually, is we're going to look to press. We're going to look to just have a higher line of engagement. What do we say here? There are underdogs, there's no pressure on what you've got. Let's go with that. Some calm, we have faith. I just want to quickly show you the difference that what we're doing here. Higher line of engagement. We're just going to try and press. We're sitting back right now, and I'm wondering if we go at them more, if we might be able to, cause some mistakes. And I'm wondering if we should maybe not play him as an advanced forward if he's getting isolated. Anyway, let's go. All right. Is this our... if that's not the best camera spot, maybe out from behind the billboard. There we go. Thank you, game. We're not quite sure what to expect. We did beat them last time at home, so hopefully that will work here. We're pressing them higher up the field. They're a passing team. See, that's just not good, and now we're done over the top. Come on, boys. Oh, is that a penalty? No, it's a good tackle from Emerson. I think that was. So it's always tough taking over a new club like this. And I think a lot of the problem is that when we get the training reports and that, a lot of our players, it's like, they're currently a good second division player with the potential to be, a first division player. So I think, as I said last game, I do think, that's a crunching tackle, referee. I do think some of our problem, it's a nice little ball through for Castro. Can we build something from this? There goes Fry. Fry, can he play a ball through? He can. It's Perez. When Perez gets the ball, he scores! Fernando Perez! How is he not in the World 11 right now? This guy is absolutely a monster. 9 goals he scored already for us this season. And we need a Fernando Perez song. He is just that good. One touch and then in the back of the net. He just dinks it too. Just a nice little dink. 1-0. And there we go. Nicely done. I'll try and think of a Fernando Perez song we can sing when he scores, because he's just the I can sing, and you can just laugh at me for singing like a moron. Let's give it another get creative here. Oh, Melgar is winning. That is infuriating, if I'm honest. All right, come on, boys, come on. So yeah, I do think a little bit of the problem is just that maybe our players aren't quite good enough at this stage. Perez backs off there, but it's a decent header. Credit where it's due there. We're pressing. You can see we're pressing higher up the field. This is the problem, though. If they find space, oh, Acosta with the save. You know, we're not going to be as compact, so we are way more open and vulnerable to those sorts of attacks now. We have been working on defending set pieces, so hopefully that will show. Yeah, 3-1 now, Melgar. The other thing I've noticed is that it's very, very even. All right, Karuga with the corner in. It's headed in towards goal. Oh, Castro just over the bar. It's like sort of the championship in England sort of tends to be just like where anybody can beat anybody else. We've really, really played well that half. We should have had more goals. I'll just check we have it on working into the box. Sometimes I think if... do we say I'm pleased? We've played well, there's room for improvement. Let's go with that. Sometimes I think if you're having a lot of shots, but not many on target, it might be a sign that you're shooting from anywhere, and maybe work the ball into the box is what is needed. But I'm pretty sure I had it on work the ball into the box anyway. But I'll just double check that before we go back out for the second half. Yeah, needless to say, this would be an absolutely massive, massive 3 points if we could get it. I mean, we will be back Monday for something. I just don't know if it's going to be in the league in Peru or not, because there still hasn't been a league drawn. I'm wondering if it's something to... What was I looking for? Oh, work the ball into the box. Yeah, we have it on. I'm wondering if it's something to do with how this plays out, whether it's a seeded draw or something. I don't know. It's a good direct kickoff highlight. Castro not with the best pass, but Perez has checked that down. It's into the box. Oh, Castro. So close. I have noticed with Castro, if he doesn't score, he doesn't do much. Now sometimes that's just a striker, but I'd like to think that you could still influence a game if you don't score. Oh, straight at the keeper, thankfully, because I'm pretty sure Acosta wears cement shoes because he does not move his feet. All right, come on. Let's get this away, please. Boys! Oh, well done, Acosta. There goes those cement shoes. Making me look like a fool. It's a good claim, actually. We'll give him credit for that one. All right, down the other end. Karuga to knock it in. It's edge of the area. It's out there. Back in for Fernandez. Our Brazilian kid. Brazil! Oh, it's so close. It's still there for us, though. Can we get another chance at this? Karuga, back post. It's there for Fry! Oh, it's a penalty. That's got to be a penalty. Maybe it was the ball. It just looked worse, but surely that was a penalty. Let's give them more encouragement. We're going okay here. How are we not winning this game? Oh, come on, boys. We've got to get this second goal. Karuga's looking tired. We don't really have anybody to bring on. Come on, boys. Defend this, please. Defend this. Oh, wait. Oh, it's looping, and Acosta just sees it past the post. I'd like to think that if it was on target, he would have flapped that away. Let's try demand more. Oh, right as the highlight starts. It's really tempting to pause it and then do your shout, but it just wastes too much time. Vasco Fry to Karuga. Back post. No, not quite. To Perez. Here's Mongolan. Back in for Karuga. Karuga. Back in for Mongolan! Jean-Paul Mongolan! No, JP pops up. First goal of the season. And that is surely now game done. I just hit the man more too, haven't I, From? That's fine. That's fine. We want more of that, please, boys. That was actually a nicely worked goal, wasn't it? Patience. I like it. Karuga. Shot. Was that a shot or a pass? I'm not sure. Goalkeeping at this level is not great, is it? Maybe I'm being a bit harsher now, guys. Maybe that's just the standard that we're at. What we will look to do now with Karuga looking a little tired, we'll make the change there. Mongolan's always played really well as the attacking playmaker. This guy's injury, it was a bruised shin or something, and he's back in training tomorrow, so that's fine. Do we want to do anything else here? I don't want to change too much, actually. We're actually looking pretty good. Look at these match ratings. Dare we use the P word here? This has been one of our better performances at the club so far. So this is really, really promising. We've absolutely played them off the park. Now, I'm wondering the high press, something to do with that. But we've attacked better. But we've also kept a clean sheet. So maybe this is something we need to look at to do again moving forward. Fernandez seems to have done well, doesn't he, as a right fullback? Good win, boys. That's bottom of the table avoided. And in style as well, to be honest. Really, really happy with that. A really good way, I think, to end the week. There will be a goals of the month, of course, as well at the end of this month. What do we say? I'm just pleased. Quality of possession provides the victory. Now we just need to do that more regularity, don't we? More consistently. What do we say to that? Passing was really, really good. Old JPM, he does have a lot of potential. 16 passing, of course. And if we look at what that has done to the league table, we finish in 5th. The Copper that's now expanded out. Okay. Oh, okay. So the Copper. Okay. I wonder if this Copper movie star, if that's how you pronounce it, is a combined league table of the Torneo and then the First Division. That's my new theory. What we'll do here is I'll just skip forward a little bit and see if we get a draw, so we see what we're coming back for next week. Alright, I've skipped through a couple of days here. Still no news on what's going to happen with the draw. So we'll be back on Monday for something. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I'm hoping it'll be a league fixture. We'll come if it's First Division, we'll come back for our first game in the First Division. So you won't miss anything in that sense. Guys, if you have enjoyed that episode, please do hit thumbs up. It helps people find the channel. I'm immensely grateful for that. I really, really am. And also, if you're new, welcome. And of course, subscribe and ring the bell so you know when I upload new episodes. We'll be back on Monday, as I said, for something. I don't know what it's going to be yet. But until then, I've been Aussie. Thank you so much for watching. And here are our goals of the month for April. Take care.